distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa marhaban. I am Shimazaki Kaoru, Ambassador of Japan to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. I arrived in Amman on 15th November 2020. Thanking to kindness and friendship of Jordanian people, since then, I spent fruitful days in Amman despite the continuous difficult situation caused by COVID-19. During this period, I could have a chance to meet with several ministers as well as former ministers, parliamentarians, and Jordanian senior officials. Through these meetings, I sincerely feel that there is a traditional bond connecting Japan and Jordan. The basis for this bond is a historical friendship between Hashemite royal family and Japanese imperial house. Today, here in Jordan, I'm utmost honored to celebrate the Japanese Emperor's birthday together with all of you on the Japanese National Day. On this occasion, we received two video messages from the government of Jordan. One is from His Excellency Mr. Ayman Safadi, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs and Expatriates. Another is from His Excellency Mr. Nasser al-Sharaide. I thank you so much for Their Excellency's valuable friendship and kindness. His Majesty King Abdullah has visited Japan in total 10 times since the enthronement. In the latest royal visit in November 2018, His Majesty visited Japan with Her Majesty Queen Rania and had meetings with Their Majesties Emperor and Empress and Their Majesties Emperor Emeritus and Empress Emerita. On the occasion of the ceremony of the enthronement of His Majesty's Emperor in October 2019, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al-Hussein bin Abdullah II visited Japan for the first time and attended the ceremony. From the Japanese side, former Prime Minister Abe made his second visit to Jordan. In addition to that, the former Minister of Foreign Affairs and former Minister of Defense, Mr. Kono Taro, visited Jordan 5 times during his duty from 2017 to 2019. Our bilateral relationship, which have fostered mutual understanding and mutual trust, were confirmed as a strategic partnership on the occasion of the visit of the then Prime Minister Abe to Jordan in May 2018. The bilateral cooperation is developing diversified day by day. Due to the pandemic, increasing the occasion of online meetings instead of actual exchange of visits of officials is an obvious phenomenon in these days. The second round of political-military dialogue between the two countries, in which officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Defense and Military exchange opinions, was also held online in September 2020. Japan appreciates Jordan's very important role in stability in the region. As one of the major donor countries, Japan has provided development assistance to Jordan in total about $4 billion. Even after the Syrian crisis since 2011, Japan has extended more than $1.3 billion to Jordan. In collaboration with other donors and international organizations, Japan has provided assistance for Jordan's socio-economic stability and development and supported every aspect of Jordan, including water and energy sector development, security enhancement, and the development of the private sector such as tourism sector, as well as infrastructure development for economic growth. One of the examples of Japanese assistance to Jordan is Unique Development Policy Loan, DPL. Understanding Jordan's economic difficulty caused by receiving many refugees since the Syrian crisis, Japan has expanded 4 soft loans in total to $900 million only after 2011. Out of the water sector, Japanese assistance amounts up to $250 million in total. Japan supported the Zai water supply system in Zarqa, which currently covers more than half of the water supply for Amman. This was supported by Japan's grant of about $84 million provided by 1996 to 2001. In January 2021, I signed a new grant agreement of about $23 million with a view of upgrading pumps and related equipment of the water supply system in order for the system to continue the provision of water and improve the efficiency. In addition, Japan has been cooperating for many years to make the tourism sector, which is essential for Jordan, more attractive. We have built the Jordan Museum, the Karak Museum, the Salt Museum, the Dead Sea Panorama, and most recently, the Petra Museum. Since the pandemic, Jordan has provided promptly and generously Japan with personal protective equipment, PPE. In its turn, Japan has extended assistance of about $9 million to Jordan for the direct purpose of fighting against COVID-19, including provision of medical equipment and support for infection control in collaboration. I'd like to underline the importance of stable cooperation among reliable partners. I assure that Japan, as a genuine partner of Jordan, continues its commitment to cooperate for the socio-economic stability and development of Jordan. Promoting mutual understanding through cultural and academic exchanges is the basis of trust between Jordan and Japan. I am so glad to know that many people in Jordan are interested in Japanese culture and learning Japanese. Japanese language learners are the foundation soil of the Japanese-Jordanian relations. On 9th January of this year, the 23rd Japanese speech contest was held online, and I was impressed by the enthusiasm of the participants toward learning Japanese and by their high level of speech. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for all those efforts and cooperation by the universities and institutions which have been providing Japanese language education. In addition, there have been series of interaction of people between two countries continually, such as many students have studied in Japan with the support of Japan's scholarship from the Japanese government. Alumni of the scholarship are active in various fields in both Japan and Jordan. Just after my arrival in Jordan, JICA and the University of Jordan held jointly a series of online seminars on modernization of Japan, and which contributes to deepening of mutual understanding between the two countries. Ladies and gentlemen, on this year's Emperor's birthday, I am greeting you virtually instead of the reception because of the COVID-19 pandemic. I sincerely hope that the pandemic will end soon, and then I will meet you all actually in the next Emperor's birthday reception, where you can enjoy Japanese food. I'd like to conclude my greetings with wishing you health and happiness and further development of the cooperative relationship between our two countries. Thank you very much for your kind attention. شكرا جزيلا. ありがとうございました。
I am honored to convey the warmest congratulations of His Majesty King Abdullah II bin Hussein to His Majesty Emperor Naruhito on the occasion of His Majesty's 61st birthday. All of us in the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan wish His Majesty many happy returns and the people and government of Japan a blessed National Day. We are proud of the excellent relations our two countries have developed over 7 decades of cooperation. The deep friendship between our royal and imperial families, the growing ties between our two governments, and the increasing exchanges between our peoples in many fields testify to this solid partnership. Ours is a friendship based on mutual respect and shared values. It is a friendship that we cherish and are determined to strengthen. Japan has offered a bright example in excellence, technological advancement, and human development, among others. It has been a voice for global stability, peace, and cooperation. We in Jordan welcome the growing role of Japan on the international scene. We certainly welcome its important engagement and effort to bring about peace, stability, and development to our region. It is an engagement that is making a difference. We look forward to further advancing our strategic partnership, to closer bilateral cooperation to the mutual benefits of our peoples, to deeper coordination on regional challenges and efforts to overcome them and replace them with opportunities. We value the support that Japan has continuously provided Jordan as we move forward with our economic reform and development programs and face the impact of regional conflicts, particularly refugees. We also value Japan's commitment to multilateralism, clearly manifested in its embrace of a global response to the COVID-19 pandemic. It is a commitment that reflects the spirit of Japan and the generosity of its people. We wish His Majesty, we wish Japan and Japanese people happiness, peace, and harmony. Thank you.
It's indeed a great pleasure and honor to address you on the occasion of Japan's National Day. For over 60 years, Jordan and Japan have enjoyed long-standing friendship and partnership. Jordanians deeply admire all what the people and government of Japan have achieved, the role Japan plays as a major global economic actor, an advocate for world peace, the resilience and hard work of your people, and the grace and elegance of your culture are all well respected and appreciated. Your commitment to Jordan's development and growth is bringing us closer to realizing our own vision and has led to significant improvements in many sectors. Japan has always played an important role in supporting our economic reform agenda and maintaining fiscal and monetary stability. Our strategic partnership has always been based on extensive consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefits, and demonstrates to the world what partners can do together in times of difficulty towards common development and prosperity. Once again, I would like to reiterate on this occasion how grateful we are to you for your continuous, unwavering support. I would also like to wish both our countries and people continued prosperity, peace, and friendship. God bless you all.